What's going on, guys? I'm assuming I'm starting streaming now. Yeah. All right. Well, today we're gonna be doing something a little different. Today we are going to be unboxing a Nintendo Switch 2. Now, I don't really get excited about most things, so I don't know how it's gonna be. To be honest with you, uh, so here's the box. I know it's a Nintendo Switch 2 because of the 2. That is a great start. I didn't know that this came out like 2, 3 days ago, and I was like wondering what what are the chances, it's gonna be at Target today. And I was like, you know what? Let me just go out real quick and let me go see. Argument's sake, it's been like 2 days. I doubt there's any, but it gets me a reason to go out the house. And so I get to Target, and there was three. There was three of them. So I was like, all right, well, I came to Target. I said if it was gonna be there, I was gonna get it, and so I got it. Um, I'm not gonna say not gonna return it. I don't think I'm gonna return it. I actually like Mario. I'm probably not gonna be playing like an obscene amount. And then I got to thinking because actually I was talking to the guy who was ringing me up, and he told me that there's like there's a ton in the back and stuff like that, and I'm like, well, yeah, well, the reason, and he's like starts going off about the PlayStation and the Xbox, and how during the pandemic it was just like all pickup orders, pick up later, etc., etc., and it was crazy. So I was like, yeah, well, now it's after the pandemic, and now they can kind of see the people who are actually coming into the store and getting it, as opposed to ordering online, and there's a big difference between the two. And yeah, so that's basically why. And then I ended up explaining that to him, and he agreed. And then this other lady bought the other two, which is crazy. But I was like, okay, like I don't care. It's like another $50 to get the one with Mario Kart, or it's just the normal one, and you save $50 and you get another game, but you're still gonna spend $30. So it's all. I was just like, one game, that's fine, it's cool, it's whatever. And then I don't know if you've seen the last video, but I got the Stealth Ultra controller for Xbox, and it's been going good so far. Uh, and if it's not posted, then ah, oops. Anyways, so we're going back to this. Oh, hopefully this don't fall. Back right. All right, cool. But we both do it at the same time. You can kind of see what I got going on. Do the controllers first. All right. Mm-hmm. The left and right, I feel like there's so much more to your finger, like cornered. That's pretty cool. Um, and then what I was doing also was I was thinking about like the console wars, and I was like, Nintendo is a generation behind. And I told my boss this actually at work. I said that Nintendo's like a generation behind, but they're take their time to make sure that this shit is proper and as the best version of that generation. Even though it's a generation behind, it's still gonna be the best version. It's not gonna be able to do everything. Maybe, hey, the new PS5 Pro, or the Xbox Series X can do yet, but it's doing what it can. So, oh shit, I'm not done with that box, am I? That's crazy. I was like, I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Like, there's no way that it just came with just the not the docking station or anything like that. That would have been crazy, right? So, oops. Um, that didn't count as a spot. That was a total fake smile, by the way. So, like Christmas, you just want to go on to the next one. And this is the UBS HDMI ultra high speed. Cool. I'll probably be streaming with that later. I really don't know what the difference between HDMI cords is, really. Like, does one HDMI cord really matter that much compared to the other HDMI cord? I just always thought that they were just cords. Like, how much faster is it? Is it really? I don't feel like it's going to be significantly faster. You know what I'm saying? So, the heck is this? Are these things for the like sides? That's crazy. I don't know how these go on. With my luck, I put the blue with the. That's red. Is that red? Or is that more pink? I don't know. Like, my shirt's red, and you know, it don't really look like it's red to me. Huh. Anyways, that is it for this portion of the box. Put the controller back down before I drop it. You know how it be. You get something like you're so happy and just pull up. Alright. So next one. It's set up like that. It's a little cute. What's this? Yo, this is a fat charger, bro. That is a fat charger. Holy shiitake mushrooms. That's crazy. Like, and it says Nintendo. That's the one thing I do like about them. They do actually have their fucking brand on stuff. I'm sorry for cursing. We're all allowed one, apparently. If that's what Ryan Reynolds said, Deadpool, I could be wrong. We can curse one time. Something like that. Where he was the first one to say that word. So, it's okay though. So this is going to be the USB for that. Well, hopefully it's like they're good. I'm assuming they're going to be good because it's Nintendo and like we just talked about the whole generation. So I should assume that this is the best that they can do because obviously though they came with cables and fat cables and stuff like that 360, and then they moved up to the Xbox. I think it was their Xbox One might have a fat cable too, and then but then the Xbox One X they stopped with fat cables. So they're making it better. It's just they're behind. So in this case, this is this technology with older tech. That's nice. I really don't know what games I would ever play with this, and it's always baffled me. It's like I want to say one. Yeah, sure, you can play Mario Kart with it. I'm gonna plug it in. But it's just like I guess if you want a controller, just so you have a controller, because technically now it's a different kind of controller. Um, but I just never understood it, to be honest with you. If you're a decent time Nintendo user, what's so special about this? You know what would be really cool? Really cool. If you can like spin this, that would be really cool. Because like if you feel the bottom solid, but it's like I feel like if you could spin this, just like turn it, that'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. And this way you got like a fidget spinner while you play. If you got like a second to play, you like just woos out of yourself for a second and just go and just I don't know. Oops. That back. Put that back. This goes in here. I do always put stuff back nicely. I got to. You know. Put the stuff back nicely. It's never gonna turn out the same. Or like the way you want it. And you know what I wasn't sure about either? I don't know if you can if I could stream my console onto like OBS on here. Is there a way to do that? Because I also with the terms Now, like, I don't want to think that I'm like cheating or anything like that. I just want to stream with my console, you know. And I think that they're cool about that. I think the reason why they give that as an option, as opposed to like PlayStation and Xbox, it's harder, is because they have no problem with what you're doing. Like you want to, they're the multi console at this point. They're, PC, they're Xbox, they're PlayStation. They're all of them at this point. Nintendo's everywhere. They have no problem working with the people, but they gotta understand is that if certain people are playing like on the actual like console itself, I feel like that they're just vibing. The people on the console just vibing. So if you're breaking the rules on the console and people are just trying to vibe, we don't want you. We'll just dead your console, and stop all this. And I'm like, I get it, but it's like people are complaining about it. Like I don't care. I'm just playing in between life. I'm not sitting here. I'm not trying to, you know, make this my life. It's just I'm here to just to play. When I get the urge, that's it. That's all I got the game for. I'm not getting it for all these controversial reasons, which is crazy to me. I just want to enjoy my life while I have it, and this is how I'm doing it. And so, um, that's how I feel about that. And now it's the little home setup. I was told about the bigger fan. I've read up on the bigger fan actually. That they're supposed to, when it plugs in, it's like twice the heat and something like that. But it's crazy because this looks dope. Now I know the old one. Actually, this one seems a lot more sturdy too compared to the old one, which is pretty cool. I don't know if sturdy would be the word. It's basically the same thing. There's no way. Where the hell's the HDMI plug? There's gotta be somewhere. See, they always be doing this. It's crazy. Like I gotta do that just to set up. That's crazy. Um, they just put it on the side. Like I know it'd be a lot more work for them to do that. Like stressful work because then they gotta move all the parts. They gotta move all the stuff. But it's like if you had it right there, you could keep this nice back just in place. Because now what am I gonna do with this back? I got a chance to get it out of this bottom, but like just if you had it on the side, it's just boom. Although the people who don't like the wire, get that. So it's like if you have it like this, then you have the wire out. But either way, like this is just coming out the side. Like this is basically doing the same thing. I know you can kind of cut it right there, but it's like you're doing. It's basically the same thing. I mean, you just have your. It's really not that hard. Um, I'm lying to you. It's actually probably really fucking hard. Not gonna lie. It's like the amount of fucking work you have to put into this. Like just the motherboard itself is crazy. The crazy. The amount of detail. I don't know if you've ever zoomed in onto a computer or seen somebody zoom in or watch a video on it. If you haven't, it's crazy of how detailed it truly is. The more you look into it, and so I I actually looked into it, and that's the unboxing of Nintendo Switch 2. Um, and it's so detailed, so detailed. It's so the gold parts, the gold little plated parts on most like motherboards and stuff like that. They actually have inside of them more things. It's not just the gold. It's like so small that your eyes can't even see the gold, anything past that gold part. It's even smaller than that. That's how much detail they actually go into each computer. So to have to move all that, it's probably a lot of work. Not gonna lie to you. Um, I've got to figure out which outlet I'm putting this in because that means I have to take off a wire from somewhere. I don't know about you, but unplugging a random wire just out of a sheer lucky guess is not my forte. I'm pretty much like 0 and 17 in some way, shape, or form. As long as it's not the one that controls the whole giant, so the outlet, the surge protector, then we're good. Then we're good. But Other than that, I'm gonna go probably load up a game a little bit. Just gonna go do some things real quick, and I will probably start up and set up the stage, set up the game, and get started with playing Mario Kart for the first time. All right. Hope you guys have a great day.